Hey YouTubers, this is Jesse with J.FINESSE Flights. I'm back once again. We have a new frame on the bench today. This one is the F2 MITO. I don't know. It's 210 millimeter. I opted for the red. It does come in black also. Let's open it up and see what all we get. Okay, they do give us battery strap, of course, most places do. Bag of hardware, and that's the red, obviously. And here's the lower plate, and let's see. Let's open it up and see what we get. And we'll take some measurements also. I won't leave you guys hanging. Quite a bit of carbon here. And here's the arms. And so far, for a $26 frame, I believe is what I gave for this, off of GearBest. $26. Everything's chamfered, whatever you want to call it. Chamfered. I think that's it. Not bad looking, really. And that's it. That's a good, nice carbon. Real hard, good car. I don't know, I didn't even look to see if it's 3K, 4K. I just go by what it looks like, that tight weave, and the direction of the carbon itself, running parallel this way and then parallel with the arm that direction equals, from what I understand everybody else saying, that's what gives you the strength needed. This looks like the top plate, F2. It says on here. Let's go ahead and get some measurements here. Excuse me there. Let's zero this out. Okay, top plate. Let's get a thickness on there. 2 millimeters. Let's see. That's what it calls for. 2 millimeters. That's what it calls for. Let's go bottom plate. It says it should be 2 mil also. Ooh, let's get it over to here. 199, 2 millimeter without me pushing on it. There you go. It's caught what they say it is. Do you care if the millimeter this is? It's just in case we do. It's 1.5 for the battery protector, and this. I think this is like a dirty plate. It's a sandwich stack, how this works. So I believe this goes underneath on the bottom. Then you get your arms like so. And I'm gonna build it up and then come back to you guys. But it's sandwiched like that, So I guess that's a dirty plate. I don't know. I've heard that term before, but let's see how thick it is. 2 mil also. These are for the camera, which they're claiming these should be 1.5. Okay. Well, they're claiming that an HS 1170, the Swift, the Eagle 2, Runcam Eagle 2, the Foxeer Aero V3, the HS 1195, the Runcam Sparrow, the Runcam Swift 2, and the Runcam Swift 2 Mini all fits this frame. That is awfully thin, though. I don't know if you guys can see that. Didn't get it to focus at all. Wow. Which, I mean, it probably don't matter. I don't think I'm going to run these. I have some different mounts here from Puroflip that I'm probably going to run if I can. I've been wanting to use those. But anyway, this is another option. It just depends on how tight these fit in the frame. Some frames have trouble with them moving around. All that depends. Now let's get on with this. Here's the arms. This is what everybody's been waiting for. 4 mil is what it's claiming. So coming in at 3.89 4 mil-ish. 377. I'm sorry, you guys can't see it. I apologize for that. 387. I'm just moving on down. 393. So it does get fatter down here around the holes. And as I move up the arm, it starts to taper off. Yeah, okay, let's try some other ones. Let's see. 4 on the money. And I'm just moving down the arm. 404. 404. 409. So that one's a little bit fat. 407, I think that's what that said. 373. 374. Let's move on down. 370. Down here by the holes. 368. The last one. 395. 393. Okay, so, gives you an idea. They're all roughly close. I think this is going to be good carbon, I bought a Trans-Tech. Oh, let's go over this. Here's the hardware. I like it. I've been like this style frame. I am a little worried about the holes in the arms. They're not lined up perfectly. You guys can see that. It looks like maybe they are. I didn't think they were. But let's see if they'll line up when I mount it on the ground or on the thing here. If I can see through it and then flip it. I can see all the way through. Now I'm going to flip one. I don't know if that's going to tell me yay or nay or not, but they might all be interchangeable. Let's try a different one. They may be straight on, which, may not affect the strength. I don't know. I'm no engineer, but yeah, they are all straight. Well, at least they're not all close to the edge, but, as well as I do, that might be the stress point. It might be the straw that broke the camel's back right there. We'll have to see once we get it all put together. Now, let's get on with this hardware. This nice red anodized aluminum here. And then we're going to do a weight. I got my scales over here. I'm going to go ahead and build it all and then take a break for a second, and I'll come back and we'll weigh it and talk more about it. But this guy mounts through the bottom plate here, like so. Okay, it just recesses in there, and it'll go face down like that. Your arms will mount from under, and then you'll put this other plate on like we talked about. This plate will go and sandwich the arms. But I like it, and I like how it looks. And it's that right there, that is a tight fit. You can hear it a little bit, but there's no play in that at all, because that's what's going to be holding the arms in the frame. I don't think, yeah, it's actually recessed under the carbon, so it don't stick up. So that's good. It's not going to hold your arm up. It's nice and flat. So they got all that right. I'm interested to see how strong this frame is, guys. For a $26 frame, man, I'm kind of liking this. And I think some of the Alien frames were the first to do this. Don't quote me on that. I don't really. I just see them on those frames, and I know those are iconic frame. I don't know who exactly was the first one to come out with that idea, but and there's the standoffs, and they say they're 30 mil. The height is 30 mil. Let's check it and see. Yep. That's what I'm showing here. 30.6, 30.7 mil. So that's it. Pretty much it for the hardware. Here we have some M3 foam. There's only 2 of them. So what they're going to go to is, I don't know. I was under the impression this was a top mount battery. So, you know, I don't know. But then again, here's the pad for underneath it. So maybe it's you have the option to do both. Maybe, you know, I don't know I'll have to look more into it once I get it all put together. But I didn't see none of this on the in the ad. This wasn't even in there, you know, on GearBest's website. So let me go ahead and put this all together, and I'll be back, and we'll take a measurement and see how much it weighs. But in case you guys don't want to see the finished product, they're claiming that it weighs 82 grams. So, you know how that goes. All right, I'll be right back.